Tony O'Shea to come back.
Well, none more so than Jill, his wife, who takes her seat ready to go through the agony once again. Listen, chances are, oh my goodness me, spur of thought for the friends and family. They just want to get up there, grab the darts off their husbands and sons and brothers and stick it in the double themselves. Listen, Scott could very well be on this balcony in 10-15 minutes from now as BDO champion of the world, but when you haven't won the title before, the last yard is the longest one, and this is the dream factory, a darting stage that year after year plays tricks on our eyes. Until the end, it's Vassos Alexander and Jim Proudfoot.
Colin, thank you very much indeed. Nick Rolls is the man calling the two men home from here. The last yard is the longest. Very, very eloquently put, because when you look at what Scott Waites has done in the tournament and tonight, he's missed 6 set darts for a 6-0 lead tonight. He had a wobble against Paul Jennings when he was within a set of the finishing line, then lost 2, just about to survive that. Well up against Richie George, he lost the set late in the game then as well.
97.
And Tony has come back from 6-2 before. Got back to 6-5 against Christian Kiss.
140.
It's not over yet.
Everyone at Lakeside remembering the 2007 final when Phil Nixon came back from 6-0 down against Martin Adams to take it into a decider. The thing is, when Scott Waites is in form like this, it's going to be mighty tough for Tony O'Shea.
140.
If anyone can, he can. He's been in great form all week as the silverback. But this is to take an early lead in the 7th set. Bullseye for Scott Waites.
99. Tony
the width of a wire
76.
away.
That would have been against the darts. 16 here, leaves double top for Tony.
36. Scott, you require 25.
There's no margin for error at this stage. And Scott has 9 for double 8. 2 darts at double 8 for a break in the 7th.
Game
Only
shot.
needed the one.
And the first leg.
Right in the middle.
Scott Waites.
And Scott Waites, all he has to do now.
Second leg, it's Scott to throw first. Game on.
He's holed a couple of times and he's 1 set away.
Tony O'Shea is in
85.
dire straits. Just not finding the treble
60.
as he has been all week. I know how frustrating he'll find that. He was so confident, so calm, so measured in the minutes before this final began. He'll be as surprised as anyone that he hasn't managed to produce his best darts on the biggest occasion.
81.
Just wonder how much it has been playing on his mind, the fact that he's been in 6 major televised finals before and lost them all.
58.
Scott, the 6th different opponent that he's faced in his 7 finals. He's lost a couple to Mervyn King.
60.
But he has to believe that he can come back. He's a fighter. Seen his resilience displayed so many times
60.
in the past.
Terry Jenkins is the man who famously has lost 7 out of 7 major finals.
40.
Tony's on a finish.
100. Tony, you require 160.
There's one, another one for double top. Double top for Tony O'Shea. That would have galvanised him like nothing else.
98.
But here comes Scott Waites again.
Hits the treble 20, so double 19. Wow. Whoa.
Tony, you require 20.
Must hit this.
Game shot.
Hit
and
this.
The second leg. Tony
Lakeside
O'Shea
on its feet.
Third leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
And he's now hit 4 out of 6. Won 4 of the last 6 legs.
41.
Give himself a chance having been broken. He's broken back straight away.
But only 41.
134.
With his first 3 darts. Come on, Tony, find the red bit.
100. 42.
Tony has won 4 of the last 5 meetings between these two, including the most recent encounter, which was at the 2011 Grand Slam of Darts.
100.
No doubt he would forgo all of those previous victories just to take this one into a deciding set tonight.
60.
Well, he has a 5-point advantage plus these, but once again...
63.
Good cover, finding the treble 19, but not on a finish.
So 6 darts from 197. It's the kind of situation that he has to be able to exploit now, Tony, if there is going to be a way
60.
back. Hugely disappointing start for him. Scott's last 3 visits have seen him score 42, 60 and 60. Maybe just a little bit of tension as he approaches the finishing line here.
134.
That sets 2 excellent
Tony
covering darts.
137.
Went for treble 16 there, hit the single 8.
Scott, you require 71.
For another break of throw, it's treble 13. It's 18 and double top for Scott Waite.
Game shot and the 3rd leg. Scott Waite.
He's not showing much mercy. And why would he?
4th leg, it's Scott to throw first. Game on. .96.
Tony's one of 5 men who've
60.
never won this title who've been beaten in 2 finals. Bobby George, Dave Whitcomb, Ronnie Baxter and Mervyn King
95.
are the others. John Lowe and Eric Bristow have actually lost 5 finals each, but they of course have won.
60.
8 world titles between them. So Tony will be the first, as he's watched on by both Wesley Harms and Jimi Hendrix, the first non-winner of the BDO World
93.
Championship to lose 3 finals.
The way he finished in his semi-final against Wesley Harms, the way he was speaking this afternoon before going on stage, you really didn't think he'd struggle on stage.
$139.
Way back on 325, Tony O'Shea. Can't really pressure the 78.
135.
And this is for set number 6. Treble 18, double 12, 20. Leaves double top for the set for Scott Waite.
58.
He'll be back.
$140.
Tony gives himself a puncher's chance, but
20.
it's double 10 for Scott Waite for a 6-1 lead. Nerve showing there. And there perhaps as well, double 5.
Game shot. And the 7th set. Scott Waite.
What an excellent dart. With the pressure on, just knew that there was a way back in for Tony if he'd missed that double 5. And hits it at the first time of asking. And he's now 3 legs of darts away from winning his first ever world title.
Scott to throw first. Game on.
The winner of 13 BDO ranking titles, but never beyond
93.
the quarter-finals at Lakeside. The one he wants to win most. He's on the brink now. But Tony O'Shea finally finds a bit of form. We haven't seen that much.
$100.
4 of those 180s have gone to Tony.
$82.
He's going to have to produce the darts of his life to get back from here.
$38.
Here's a chance, though. This is against the throw.
140.
171 points ahead in this leg, but he surely has to take it.
Much better. 180, 82, 140.
100.
This is the Tony O'Shea we've been seeing all week. Treble 20 for double 18.
83.
Now I wonder, can Scott Waits do it? Can he take out the biggest check out on the board? It starts with a treble 20. Continues with another. Ends with a single.
134. Tony requires 16.
Double 8 for Tony. Now double 4.
8.
Had to hit that, you feel, if there was going to be any chance of a fight back. And now Scott with the darts in a leg that he trailed by nearly 200 for double 18. And if he holds 2 more, he's the world champion.
Scott Waits. Second leg, it's Tony to throw first.
His dad, Clive, is his biggest fan. Phones him after every match, even just
58.
down the pub on a Thursday evening, just to find out how he's played. Clive buys every darts magazine he can get his hands on in the hope that his son Scott will be mentioned.
137.
There he is, and that's Lucy on the left.
$78.
Scott wasn't too impressed when he saw Clive's shirt earlier, by the way. So the biggest night of my life, trust you know who to take the spotlight away from me.
59.
Lucy hates the spotlight. She says she's hiding behind Clive for all she's worth.
60.
She's been up in Halifax all week, has Lucy. Couldn't get the time off work,
96.
But she came down on Friday afternoon, enjoyed the semi-final, and she'll be enjoying this.
100.
If there's such a thing as watching a stress-free darts match, then Lucy and Clive are doing just that.
7.
And that is the lowest 3-dart score of the week.
More Strictly Come Dancing than Strictly Come Darting.
47.
Tony doing his best to encourage his cheerleaders as much as they've been encouraging him.
135.
Well, his biggest check out of the week's 161. How he needs this 158. Good start. Another one of those. Double 19. Brilliant from O'Shea. Life in the old dog yet.
Tony O'Shea.
158 when he needed it most. And just perhaps it'll be the catalyst to one of the greatest recoveries ever. Brilliant reaction as well from Waits, with a pat of appreciation on his opponent's shoulder.
$137.
We haven't heard the Tony song on Sunday evening much.
100.
But that checkout did it. The crowd are on his side. The crowd want to see a close contest. Can we have one?
140.
Tony's previous highest checkout of the match had been 35.
140.
Took out a 161 in the very first leg of the match against Steve Douglas back in the second round. 1:58 could not have been better time. Look at this though from Scott.
138.
Hit the single 18 with his third dart there.
100.
86 to move
86.
within a leg of the title.
Well,
can a 158 be followed by a 161?
This would raise the roof. Just missed the treble 17.
Scott, you require 64.
So treble 16, double 8 to move to within a leg of the title. Double 16 for Scott Waits.
48. Tony, you require 64.
This is a big visit. Big visit for Tony O'Shea. 16 for double top. One dart.
44. Scott, you require 16.
Other nerves affecting Scott, he's so close. Double 4. Yes,
Game
good
shot
dart.
And the third leg, Scott Waits. Fourth leg is Tony to throw first. Game on.
Set number 6, he frequently missed double 8 and then missed double 4 off the back of it. Happened
41.
3 times in all, and he lost all 3 legs. But in winning that one, he's just 1 leg away now. 6-1 up and 2 legs to 1 up as well. Wins this leg, and he's the 2013 world champion.
O'Shea throwing first, but he started with a 41.
137.
So close. He's trying not to think about it.
100.
Brilliant.
140.
137, 140. It eases the pressure in the biggest leg of your life.
60. 57.
It's a finish, 167, and it would be some way to lift the world title.
Scott, you require 167.
Treble 20, treble 19 and bull. Not this time. Tony O'Shea
57.
has a chance. A slim one, but it's a chance.
Good start, another one of those. That's what he needed.
100.
So, Scott Waits
you require 110.
has 110 for the championship. Treble 20, 18. Double 16 for the title. Scott Waits no longer.
And the 2013
title
LAKESIDE World Professional
goes to
Darts
Yorkshire.
Champion, Scott Waits.
Scott Waits is the world champion. Consistently failed to produce his A game on the Lakeside stage, but he's done it with aplomb in 2013. He takes the hat-trick, and for every valiant champion, there's always a magnanimous loser. None ever more sporting or magnanimous than Tony O'Shea, who loses a third final. But Waits, the bookies' favourite, has justified all that faith and lifts the 2013 World Championship.
He was odds on to reach the final before he'd even thrown a dart. He's been the form player all week. He only lost 5 sets all
Ladies
week.
and gentlemen, please welcome
this Carpenter's
presentation
top of the
party.
world.
Bob Potter OBE, accompanied by Barbara Leach and the tournament director of the BDO, Wayne Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll agree with me. A tremendous final, a tremendous week of darts here at the Great Lakeside. Our first presentation, of course, is traditional, goes to the runner-up to receive £30,000. But the thanks of everybody for his performance this week. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony O'Shea.
He's been here before. £30,000 check. But 30 grand, not what he came here for tonight. He will only be able to look at the trophy rather than lift it. Appreciating the crowd, as always. There is no more magnanimous sportsman in defeat that I've ever met. He had the support, but he didn't have the darts tonight.
He will be back.
If you play video darts, there's only one title you want to possess. And that, of course, is the magical Lakeside World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, to receive a cheque, £100,000. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Waite.
It's the moment that he has waited for all his darting career. Finally, he has done it. Former Grand Slam winner, former World Master,
Champion of the world,
and now
Scott Waite.
Champion of the world. He's completed the hat-trick, available for a BDO player. Scotty, too hot for the field. Waite is the champion, deservedly so.